So guys, we need a talk. We've been in this relationship for almost 3 years now. It's going to be 3 years this month, which is crazy and really hard to believe. And I'm just not sure where we're going at the moment. It's been one of those things where obviously recently this week I've kind of gone away from YouTube. I've just avoided it. I've not been creating any new content or anything. I've not even been kind of focusing on anything. I've not been checking it really. I've not been checking to see what's being viewed or anything. And I just needed a week away from it because quite frankly at the moment I just become a bit disillusioned with it all. It's something that needs addressing really, and I think this week off really did me good and made me realise that I think the best thing to do is actually talk to you guys about it. As you guys know, I've been through this so many times now. I'm getting a bit fed up of repeating it really. But when I started this YouTube channel off, it was sort of a thing to go alongside with the fact that I'd basically been a failed sports journalist. And I'd kind of resigned myself to the fact that it just wasn't quite going to happen for me. So I thought I needed another kind of way to kind of keep that going in a way. I noticed there were people on YouTube that kind of did vlogs and would talk about various things, but I noticed there was a lack of Leeds United stuff and, well, football stuff in general, so I thought I'll do that. It's just a bit of a side thing, a bit of a hobby thing. I'm not doing it to create lots of followers and everything. Anyway, it started off very, very slowly, and I wanted to integrate something else into that channel which I absolutely love doing, which was gaming. So I started doing gameplay videos and let's play videos and things like that. Are you actually kidding me? Then after a year or so of obviously doing the vlogs, doing various other fun things as well, like the tag videos, general vlogs, that weren't related to sport, doing the away days videos, doing more gaming stuff, I kind of realised that, I'm onto a pretty good thing here, and it was something I was enjoying doing. I was getting to interact with people that I usually wouldn't get to do that with, and yeah, subscribers started to grow and views started to grow, and it started being something really, really great, which it has grown to be. As time went on, I realised that what I enjoyed doing most on the channel was like the gaming things or the slightly different things like the tag videos or Q&A things, real life stuff, going to gigs and events and things like that. And it wasn't that I wasn't enjoying the football related stuff, it just wasn't really challenging. I was just really sat talking about something I enjoyed, and as good as the away day videos are, and enjoyable at the time, again there's no real creativity there. I just have to have a camera, take it with me, and film the crowd a little bit and try and film a bit of the action if I can, although that's been stopped a lot by stewards recently. So I was in that awkward position where they were my most watched things, but it was the thing I was enjoying least, and I really wanted to get to a point where I wasn't just a football channel, and I really wanted to branch out completely, which is what I did at the start of this year, or the end of last year is when I started to kind of change things a little bit. So those changes sort of started at the start of this year, and obviously a lot of people left because they would just predominantly subscribe to me for the football things, which is fair enough. Obviously if you're subscribed to someone and they stop doing the thing that you actually enjoy them doing it for, then that's fine. Go watch someone else do it. There's plenty of other people out there now that are doing away day videos. When I started there wasn't really that many people doing them, but there's a lot more people doing it now. There's sort of at least 10 that I can think of. And there's a lot more, Leeds United specific ones as well now, which is great. My good friend Dirty Leeds TV does a fantastic job at the moment. But I was doing what I felt was the right thing for me and for the channel as a whole, and expanding it in doing different things. And overall, throughout the whole year, it's been really, really great, and I've had a great response from it. And as I hope, the channel has grown. I'm up to over 670 subs at the moment. That boiler really needs to shut up. So, I've been really happy with my content, and the majority of people seem to have been enjoying it. But over the past few months, I've been seeing a big change. Subscribers have kind of been going up and down all the time, but views have been way down compared to what they have been over the past sort of 6 months really. And it's been at a time where I've been happiest with the content I'm putting out there. The gaming stuff that I've been putting out I've been really happy with. The Games of Thrones stuff, the Until Dawn stuff, obviously the question time video, really enjoying that. That's really great and fantastic, and something I enjoy doing weekly, and getting to interact with you is, you know, the best way of interacting with you, and you guys seem to enjoy it as well. Obviously the diary I'm doing here and there. There's been other random things kind of thrown in there, and obviously I started doing the Leeds United weekly thing. People just don't seem to be watching it anymore, or it's getting less and less that people are watching it. And yeah, I've been seeing other channels and other people kind of gaining more views and more subscribers, and it's not a bitter thing, you know, people that are out there and, you know, they deserve it, whatever, however, which way they do about it. But it's kind of what I call getting easy views. So, you know, with my channel, it comes down to a moral kind of issue thing, I suppose. I could quite easily go back, you know, revert my channel back to purely just doing Leeds United stuff, purely just doing football stuff, doing FIFA videos, and doing various stuff like that, and my subscribers would go up, my views would go right up, and that would be that. You know, I'd end up earning more money from it, but ultimately I'd hate it. I just would not enjoy doing it. I've said before, I don't like doing FIFA videos just because it doesn't suit me, as you know. It's a game that I have a love-hate relationship with anyway, so, you know, actually doing series on it I would absolutely hate. I'd get bored of doing the Leeds United vlogs and constant thing like that, and really it's only the away day videos that I'd actually kind of enjoy making and doing and editing, I suppose. But I'd have all the subscribes and all the views that I'd want. But I don't want to do it that way. You know, I want to put stuff out that I feel like I've created myself and I've actually put thought and effort into, and time and planning, which I don't get from doing the other stuff. So it's just what made me want to have this break. I just got to a point where I was thinking, like, I seem to be putting all this effort into creating this other content that I'm enjoying, but obviously people don't seem to be enjoying it or watching it anymore. So after this another plane, this is why I need to move away from a flight path. Coming to the end of sort of my week break on YouTube yesterday, I started going back on it and checking various things out, and I've just updated the YouTube Creators app, and I was looking at that, and basically I did a lot more analytics into it, and yeah, it really worried me going through it actually. Not only did it sort of confirm the drastic loss of views sort of over the past month or so, but yeah, a really worrying stat actually. So the first one that kind of caught my eye was view duration. The previous period, so the previous 28 days to this one, people watching on average 4 minutes 18, which is kind of, that's normal really, sort of 4 to 8 minutes really. Obviously it depends on the length of videos that you put out, but from what I'm putting out, that's kind of normal. But for this past 28 days it have gone down to 3 minutes 40. Which, yeah, that kind of got me going for, and I have to say that this is kind of from halfway between my breaks, so people will say, oh, you haven't put videos out for the past however many days, but this won't be that up to date actually. The thing that got me really thinking, and why I'm going to ask you this question in a minute, is over the past 28 days my top 5 most viewed videos are, in reverse order, Jonesy's away days Bradford, 192 views. Jonesy's away days Sunderland, 213 views. Jonesy's away days Blackburn, 255 views. Jonesy's away days Millwall, 615 views. And Jonesy's away days Middlesbrough, 688 views. So the last time I put an away days video out was pre-season. I think it will have been the York one. So all the content that I've put out since then, and the most viewed videos over the past 28 days, have been away days videos from last season. Just makes you wonder what the point is. And something that I'd never thought to look at, but over the past 28 days, 16.4% of what has been viewed has been from my subscribers. So 671 subscribers over the past 28 days, only 16.4% of those have actually been viewing my content. So basically, instead of spitting my dummy out and everything, and I could go on a rant like some people do sometimes, so I thought, in a way to kind of help move forward, I need to ask you guys, what do you enjoy watching on my channel? Now, I've created a straw poll, which the link will be in the description, and you'll see it here with the options, and I want you to say what you enjoy watching the most. I want you to be completely honest with me. I don't want you to put down what you think I want to hear you say. I want you to be completely honest with you, and I hope that the majority of you, I've got over 600 subscribers. If all of you could vote, that'd be fantastic. But considering only 16% of you actually watch my content, that's probably not going to happen. Basically, from this, I'm not going to revert back. If everyone votes for Leeds United and football related stuff, I'm not going to revert back to that kind of channel. I've already made that very much clear. I've always been that kind of guy that says, if you're going to have a YouTube channel, you put out content that you're happy with and that you want to do. So I won't be doing changes that drastic, but I think it will be one of those things where if the majority of you only do real subscribe to me for that, then maybe I need to consider about whether this channel is even working anymore. Which I didn't think I'd have to be thinking about, but maybe it's something that does need to be done. So, the poll is out there. Like I said, link in the description. Go do that. There is the other option at the bottom that you'll see. If you do choose other, then if you could let me know on Twitter or in the comment section on this video what other it is, comment about what other content you enjoy to see, because obviously I only put so many things in the poll. So this, I really need your help with this, guys, because like I say, I've been happy with the content I've been putting out there, and there's things that I've got planned that could be going out, but before we move forward, I think I need to hear this from you guys. And also, along with this, let me know what you think of the channel and what you think, whether I made the right decision in changing stuff on the channel. If you'd like to see different things, what you'd like to see different. I really need your help. I'm begging you and asking for your help, because I don't want to get to the point where I'm thinking, is there any point having this channel anymore? I got to a point where I was so happy and so content with how things were going, and it's just completely dipped over this past month, kind of seeing how other things are going. So that's the last thing I want to be doing. I don't want to be closing the channel down. I want to be making it bigger and greater, because of you guys. So hopefully through this we'll be able to do that. So thank you for watching. Please help me out with this, and go check the straw poll out and leave your comments below, or on my Twitter at ChrisJonesLUFC. Other than that, thank you for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, I'll see you all very soon.